Hi, how are you? Well, I'm going to show you the website I built for musicians. Okay, if we press F12, we can see that the site is completely responsive. We can see how it adapts to cell phones or tablets. Here we can see the menu. It changes the font size. It changes the layout of the elements on the screen. Okay, this will be the home screen, where the musician mostly shows his current events. Here, the first thing we find is a carousel made with Bootstrap, where we can see that he releases a new album, that he did a new collaboration with another artist, and we can see that he will soon have new concerts. If we go down here, there is a news section. We have these cards that give us a small preview of news that we can expand. If we touch the See More button here, the full news item opens. And if we go back to home, it redirects us to the home page. Here in the carousel, we also have buttons to expand the news. Then we have another section called Bio. We click on it and we see a short biography of the musician. We have a concert sections where we can see the dates and places of the upcoming concerts. We have a section down here that tells us if the tickets are available or sold out. Then we have the discography section, where we can see in chronological order all the albums that the musician released. Then we have another section called Guitars, where the musician shows his collection of guitars. Here we can see the photos and names of each guitar. And finally, we have the Contact section. I thought it was very interesting to create this section, because it is a means of direct contact between the musician and his followers without having to use social networks as an intermediary. So here, any fan of the musician can put their name, their email as a means of contact, and the message they want to send to the musician. Let's do a test. We put the name, the email, we write a message, and when we touch the send button, we see how the fields are reset and how this modal appears, confirming that our message has been sent correctly. We touch accept. Now, how does the musician see the messages that were sent to him? All this information is stored in a SQL database. In this case, I use SQLServer to do this project. If we look up here on the right, we have a rather hidden button that says Admin. When we press it, this administrator login opens where only the musician can log in. Then we enter the user, we enter the password, we touch the enter button, and the page directly redirects us to the messages section. Up here on the right, we also see how a new red button appeared that says exit if we want to close the session. Well, this is the grid with the list of messages we received. Here we see the last one, which we just sent. At first, it tells us the name and email of the person who sent us the message, and here we have a button that says select. When we press, all the information of the selected message opens. Here we have the name, the email, and we also have all the content of the message. Below we see that there is a button that says back, if once we have read the message we want to return to the grid. And if not, we have this button that says delete. We press it, it redirects us to the grid, and we see how the message has been deleted. As I said before, if we want to close the session, we touch the exit button. It redirects us to the homepage, and we see how the red button that said exit is no longer there. Well, I leave in the description the technologies that I use to create this project, and I also leave a link so that you can see the same explanation but in Spanish. Another link so that you can see the website deployed, so that you can use it, and another link so that you can see the code in my GitHub repository. Well, thank you very much for watching the video, and greetings.